Hey, what's up, Harley fans? You know it. It's eBay Jake, and we're outside the world famous Riding High Harley-Davidson in beautiful Greensboro, North Carolina. And yeah, buddy, I'm pumped up to talk to you about this one today. Just in, fresh off the truck, still in the plastic. And what are we going to talk to you about? Boom! This 2020 CVO Limited FLHTKSE. It is available. We're selling it straight at MSRP. So it is available. Feel free to give me a call. I'll mention that first, just so you can give me a call right away, 630-532-8227, or you can always reach us at the world famous Riding High Harley-Davidson. But the real reason why I pulled this out front, still in the plastic, not even final assembly completed yet on it, is I wanted to go over some of the awesome new features that they put on the CVO Limiteds, and some of these features are available as options on the other touring models. So I just kind of want to go over some of the new stuff with you, and of course I'll go over the other details on the bike real quick for you. But let's talk about new stuff. So the first thing you're going to notice on this bike, it's going to come from the factory with a 19-inch front wheel, 18-inch rear wheel, and these are the Tomahawk two-tone wheels. So the two-tone wheels are going to come gloss black and matte black. So here on the outside lip, you have the gloss black. Down through here on the sides, you have the gloss black, and then all in the center everywhere is going to be the matte black finish. Super awesome paint job. Probably one of my favorites for the CVO Limited for this year. It's going to be the Smoky Gray and StormCloud. Smoky Gray and StormCloud. Great looking paint job on the bike. You'll notice if you look down on the rocker boxes, those are going to be accented with the blaze red trim on it. I think that looks great. And there's going to be matching blaze red accents throughout on the bike that really look cool. Love the CVO emblem and decal down the side saddlebags here, and even the little Harley-Davidson emblem on the end of the exhaust. But one of the things that I'm pretty pumped up to show you about is this new Daymaker adaptive headlight. So this is the Daymaker adaptive headlight on it, and some new things on it is now you're going to have a full trim ring around the outside that's all LED lit trim ring around the outside. And if you look inside here, you have all these other little LED lights here. So what's going to happen now on the bike is when you go and turn through a corner, the bike is going to sense your lean angle and illuminate, depending on which way you're leaning, these different lights. Those are going to light up corners that were used to be unlit. So you're going to have a full adaptive headlight on that. You're going to be able to see things not only better and brighter, but there's going to be those spots in the corners that were previously unlit that now are going to be bright, and you're going to be able to see things. It's definitely going to keep you safer on the road. Speaking of keeping you safer on the road, for 2020, Harley launched the RDRS, the Reflex Defensive Rider System. And man, does it come with a ton of different options and features that you're going to definitely find great benefits, and definitely going to really increase your safety on it. So it's going to come with ABS, the anti-lock brake system. It's going to come with cornering enhanced ABS on the bike. So when you're going through a corner, if one of the wheels starts to lock up, it's going to sense your lean angle, or on a trike, it's going to sense that pull, that longitudinal pull, and it's going to distribute that ABS braking evenly to keep you on track, so basically you don't blow through corners. So if anybody's ever went through a corner and locked up a rear brake, you pretty much track straight through the corner and end up off of the road. So this is going to pretty much stop that from happening. And at extremely low speeds, it's not going to be active at all. It does have electronic linked braking, so if you apply just the front brake, it will apply the rear brake as well. If you panic and just hit all rear brake, it's not going to just use the rear brake, it's going to apply that braking equally to the front. So you're going to be stopping as fast as possible, the equivalent of riding like a true professional, even if you're not, maybe. Some of the other things that it's going to do cornering enhanced traction control, and that can be turned on or off. For me, you know, I would turn that off because I want to drift this thing sideways with that beastin' 117-inch motor on it. But if you're looking to ride safe, when you get on the throttle, maybe you're going around a turn and hit that wet painted emblem on the road or something, and your back wheel goes to slide out from you, it's going to sense that you're starting to slip, and it's going to feather that accordingly. I'm sure a lot of you have drove cars that have the traction control setup, and that's what's going to be on this. Another thing it's going to have is called the drag torque slip control system. The slip control system on the bike, if you've ever downshifted a couple gears, maybe the road's been wet, or this year let's talk about grass clippings, right? That's always big right now on social media. So maybe you shift down a couple gears and let the clutch out, and it really wants to lock that rear wheel up and cause you to get a little squirrely. This new drag torque slip control system is going to increase the engine's torque to kind of match your wheel speed, so it's going to slow down or eliminate that slipping or skidding when you're downshifting through gears. Another cool thing is going to be the vehicle hold control system. So if you pull up to a red light and either squeeze the front brake lever all the way or press down a little bit harder than normal on the rear brake there, it's going to actually kind of lock that brake in place. There will be a symbol that pops up on your dash there, and it's going to hold the bike. So if you're on a hill, it's going to stop it from rolling backwards. When you go to lift your feet up, it's not going to roll backwards. It's going to hold that in place, and then as you get on the gas, it will unlatch that, and you'll be able to roll on. So that's some of the technical stuff that they've done here. Another big thing for this here is going to be HD Connect, and it's through your Boom GTS system on here. HD Connect, it comes with a free 1-year subscription. You're going to be able to check the vitals of your bike from your cell phone, check your battery voltage, check your TPMS, which is your tire pressure monitoring system. Another part of the RDRS system is the tire pressure monitoring system, and through HD Connect you're also going to be able to keep track of your tire pressure. Another really cool thing is if you'll get tamper alerts and stolen vehicle tracking. So if your bike is bumped, knocked over, or something like that in the parking lot, you'll receive an alert straight to your phone. If somebody steals your motorcycle, which wouldn't be too easy with one of these, but maybe if somebody throws it in the back of a truck and goes to take off, you'll actually be able to find out where that bike is. You'll be able to forward the location and share the location with the police so they could track down your motorcycle and get it back. Some of the other things with HD Connect that it does, gives you service reminders. If a recall pops up on your motorcycle, you'll actually receive a notification that you have a recall on it instead of just getting a phone call or something that you might miss that way. So that's another big thing on it. So other than that, a lot of the features from last year's CVO models are going to carry over. You do have a really awesome seat this year, super comfortable. It's got this extra padding on the back here. It does have a rider backrest as well. Of course, you have the rest of your passenger seat. It's just not installed yet. It does come with the luggage rack. All the luggage is lined, with the CVO liners. You get the CVO covers on them. I like how they did the fender fill-ins like they used to do on the street glides and stuff. Looks sharp. It's a lot sleeker setup than they used to have with that LED brake light, just the solo light there. Lots of LED lighting on it. Of course, it has all the one-touch system, and it has the big stereo, the Boom GTS system on it. Another thing that this CVO is going to have this year is going to be the headset on it, which is cool. It comes with a wireless headset. You're going to be able to do everything from make your phone calls to listen to your music, listen to your GPS, do voice control with your Boom GTS system, so you can tell it to play music, play Ted Nugent, Stranglehold, do whatever you want through your system. Super easy to use, and really a nice feature that it comes with this year. Other things that they have done differently, you got a blacked out motor on it. They came with a new set of floorboards and accessories on them this year. There's just a Kahuna collection on them. Really sharp looking setup on them, matching heated grips on it. Of course, that's a heated seat. The passenger mini floorboards are fully adjustable on them, which is nice. And all your luggage, I don't know if you'll be able to see this out here, it's so bright, but when you open up your side compartments, there's lights that shine down into your saddlebags. There's lights in your tour trunk. Like I said, we haven't opened anything or finished final assembly, but I just kind of wanted to show you that real quick. So, really sharp. It's available. Riding High Harley-Davidson. Get at your boy, eBay Jake, 630-532-8227. Best of all, this is a 2020 that comes with 2 key fobs.